Where is the first place you're going when money is not an issue? Either to Michigan, or to the local dispensaries if our state government finally stops fucking around and lets them start selling recreationally. Then again, pretty sure you basically just have to buy your way into a medical card here anyway. So I could do that too. New Hampshire. Mainly the Londonderry area. I just like the quiet and peace I see around there. And the fact that there's a good distance between you and most of your neighbors. I live in Lawrence Methuen line and the people here are just obnoxiously loud. I don't want to go anywhere. I mean, if I had to choose one place it would be Japan, but the idea of traveling really doesn't appeal to me. I literally could afford it to, but I really have no desire to put up with the airfare and other hassles related to travel. Paris. And I'm putting up a fence around my new Eiffel Tower to keep you dirty tourists out. If money is no issue, then I'm putting fiber internet and a pool with sharks with frickin' lasers on their heads in that priceless piece of global heritage. South of France is pretty awesome. Great weather. Walkable, great food. Nice beaches. Good transit. Can get to a lot of Europe by train easily. But then I remember they don't have hummingbirds or enchiladas there. So, Santa Monica it is. Money isn't an issue. I want to buy a nice mountain cabin on a lake that has a decent internet connection. And go there for a month. I wouldn't want to live there, but a good escape from the city from time to time. Travel the world. That does not imply that you are a tourist. I mean traveling for months at a time. Maybe never going back home and spending the rest of my life experiencing other people's cultures and nations. To the grocery store. Buying non-essential extras, splurging on some snacks I might not even like. The artisanal ice cream. Overpriced yogurt in the fancy jar. Flowers from the floral section. Ireland, as my grandmother came here via Ellis Island. After that, I'll spend a month or two exploring the rest of Europe. Then I'll visit the top 10 beaches of the world to buy a house in the town where I live and work, so I can actually continue to live and work here and not get pushed out by greedy landlords who live in another state. Olympic National Park, or the Redwood Forest, or the Grand Canyon. A lot of cool places in the US I'd love to experience first before going across seas. Back to my wife's old stomping grounds, which is Puerto Rico, precisely going to rent the villas at Crash Boat Beach for 2 months and turn my phone off. Online. Ordering everything I want. After that I will visit the bank to pay off parents' debt. After that finish high school and do life on an easy mode. Santa Barbara. Went to school there. No way to afford living there afterwards beside just barely surviving, else I'd still be there. Probably back to the Philippines for our winter months here. Husband and I talk about it a lot. Just waiting for him to retire. I just finished watching Death and the other details, so now I want to go to Malta. After I first go to the grocery store, the first place my finger lands when I Google vacation destinations. Been an absolute hellacious few years. Long overdue. Probably living in mountains surrounded by nature. Enjoying my hobbies. Enjoying peace. Quiet and clean air. Probably to the mountains surrounded by nature. Enjoying my hobbies. Enjoying peace. Quiet and clean air. More likely than not nowhere. I want to just enjoy having money. Not spending it. NC Donald's I'd have to get comfortable first before figuring out my next move. I'm booking a room at the Four Seasons. I want to see how wealthy people live. Somewhere north of Scandinavia in June to paddleboard in the midnight sun. Norway ... I want to see the Aurora Borealis in all its glory someday. I'd probably go to Japan. It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid. Las Vegas. It's not even gambling related. And just gonna spoil myself on a trip to enjoy trying different foods and seeing the new scenery. Washington State. Have always wanted to go. Never had an opportunity. Yep. Doctor. Get things ... better than New Zealand for a lotto trip. Any Oregon. Small town called Joseph with amazing mountain views. Orange County. specifically a $20 million house above Salt Creek. Dentist, then Mexico for a month, maybe 6-month vacation. Fishing in Australia. I hear pink snapper are delicious. If money wasn't an issue, I'm not staying in one place. If money wasn't an issue, I'm not staying in one place.